I would have never guessed it was that.
Oh,
What?
the daylight.
Yeah.
Okay, so here in Brian's closet, we've got this very strange floor. Some kind of linoleum or something. So we want to do something different there, naturally. And then here are his clothes. But we've got a mix of like stuff here that he doesn't wear often, and like his triathlon stuff with his work stuff, and it's not really set up in a clear zones. So I'd like to work on that, and then some storage for his hat collection. And as you can see, we have a ton of vertical space here that is just not really being used. I also need some way of storing his t-shirts, and sentimental stuff is what this is. And I don't know why there's a bike tire in here, but there is. And then over here we have more stuff to go through, and we're gonna get rid of this shelf for sure in the second bar to do a double bar on this side, and that will actually allow you to go into the closet, since you can't right now really get to the back. And then this is what is making a jingling noise. All of Brian's medals and awards and race memorabilia. So if we can have a nice display for that, that would also be great. My closet, as you've probably seen before, not very usable space. So we're gonna actually put in some deep shelves. And then on this side I have this shoe rack. We'll see if I still need that by the end. A lot of empty hangers. Up here I have my purses, or in this bag, and then wedding dress. This is all sentimental stuff, and I need to repackage that in a much better way. I also keep all my hair tools up here, since our bathroom doesn't have a working electrical outlet. And then I have some art back there that I would like to put up in display, and then I have a suitcase back there. But there's a lot of vertical space in here too that isn't really being utilized, and it would be nice to have some drawer space. I do have this door on the back of my closet, since this closet is not original to the house, but it was put in at some point. So that door goes to Bennett's room, and we have a dresser in front of it on the other side. So basically we just need to actually turn that into the wall and drywall over it. So that adds a little layer to this whole process. Oh. Okay, these boxes are so cool. First of all, they have this little thingy that goes on there, and you can put your label in there, and it just, you poke it through and then bend these tabs back. The sides all fold up, and then they screw together here at the top. So I have to go run and grab a screwdriver quick, and then we can finish assembling these. Okay, so now that I have these boxes assembled, I'm gonna go through these journals real quickly. These are all my journals and diaries, but I think I have some notebooks in here that are from my work days, my corporate working days, where I would just keep track of to-dos, meeting notes, tasks, and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna see if some of those are in here, and if so, I'm gonna get rid of those. So I will just keep the diaries. And I'm not that much of a minimalist that I get rid of my diaries. I know some people probably are. Some people digitalize their diaries, etc. A lot of these I don't like to go back and read, but I also don't want to get rid of them. So yeah, that's where we're at with these. Generally, unless you are an experienced declutterer, I wouldn't start with sentimental items like these, things that hold a lot of emotions. I would start with something easier, like your clothes or your shoes or something like that. This is my first ever diary, Lisa Frank. I'm throwing out or recycling all of these notebooks and journals and things, and also the program from my graduation, because I don't know why I need that. I graduated. And then I found this notebook, which is totally blank. So that's cool. I give that to Edison to draw in. And I was able to get all the diaries to fit in this one box. And this, which is also probably Lisa Frank notebook, I have real old artwork, pictures that people have given to me. This is kind of maybe graduation. Mostly I have like old school stuff, old sentimental stuff. So some of it I will be taking pictures of, and others I will just be getting rid of. Brian went through some of his stuff, but we'll definitely go through it more thoroughly in the future once we're moving it back into the closet. We just didn't have a ton of time to really spend on going through his sentimental stuff or going through clothes that don't fit right now but that he wants to keep, that kind of thing. So we just kind of did the low-hanging fruit and ended up with this pile of stuff to go, including that old mirror. Then it was time to take everything out of my closet and get ready for demo. So in Brian's closet, as we did the demo, we found a few issues. The plaster and lath in there was pretty damaged in a few places. There were some really big cracks and bulging, and my closet was not all that different. So we realized instead of just slapping on some dark paint, probably more work would be required. And the door frame. It's a little dusty.
Oh, it gets even better.
What?
So there's that. Now I'm gonna, redo this.
Yeah.
Look what I found.
Why is it insulated?
Exactly. It is a duct. They made a duct out of face insulation going from Bennett's room to our room.
That's it?
That's it. Look at that. Look how disgusting it is too.
Oh.
I would have never guessed that was that.
So it literally just connects this
To Bennett's
vent to Bennett's vent.
Which is why it's always cold in here. It's almost 1 inch out to the face of that, and I think that's just about the same thickness.
So the drywall and then the Luan.
No, 3/4 plywood.
Oh. It's nice. Filter.
Oh. What?
The daylight.
Yeah. Yep, that's the roof. That's where the roof meets this wall. This is actually the clapboards. So there's no sheathing, so I'm going to tear out all the asphalt paper that's there. I'm going to cut it out and put a new layer on the inside.
Okay, back to my closet. So that duct, in quotations, box just had a couple pieces of paneling on it. So we removed that. Brian installed an actual duct, built a new box and drywalled that, and then put in a new register on our side of the room and drywall patched that too. It's been a very long 2 weeks or so of sleeping in the guest room, and I'm back in our room on my own bed. So happy. Okay. Wow.
I like it.
You do? What do you like about it?
I like how pretty it is.
And yes, this is the sheetrock.
Cool.
I'm gonna put tape on the seams and mud over all the screw heads so it looks nice when we're done, but it looks pretty good now.
Yeah.
Emily liked it too.
Beautiful.
We are finally at the stage that I can paint my closet. So after priming it, I painted it light pink just for fun, which I used to have my whole bedroom painted light pink and we painted it back to white, but I'm really happy to have this little touch of pink. So our next step in this closet project is going to be installing the IKEA closet systems that we bought. Well, installing new flooring in Brian's closet, and then decluttering, organizing, going through all of our clothes and sentimental items, as well as our dresser drawers, and then giving our bedroom just a little refresh in the decor. For more on cleaning out your closet, I will be running a free mini course soon on minimalish wardrobe, and you could sign up. The link for that is in the description below.